Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Okay. It's been a heck of a weekend. So let's go and have some fun with the game, shall we? Now we left off. What did we do last time? We went back to work at the scriptorium. We found the abbot was writing something down using this cipher, and kind of figured out we went to go to the grave. Is it an old abbot, maybe? So yeah, I wanted to go check that out again. And yeah, we just had a big argument or something here. So let's see if we can get to the cemetery since nobody's working right now. Remember how to get there. Oh. Where was the scream from? Cloister? In the cloister. Where did the scream come from? Not here. But we're heading to the cemetery. Maybe it's there. Alright, we looked. Oh, the grave we already looked at. I'm gonna have to look up what we're doing. I don't see anything here. What we got over here? We'll go there. Be the chapter house? Something terrible has happened. Please, Father. Where is Brother Florian? Have him come quickly. Silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. Is that the Baron? Who is that? Sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. Sister Marguerite, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Marguerite back to the garden. Yes, Mother Cecilia. So little. God protect us. Baron was a friend of Prince Bishop Freesing. It is. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? The Abbey is odd with more than one. Its existence offends some of the church. We're far enough from Rome. Mainz, maybe? That everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. It has music now. It didn't have music when I played yesterday. Florian, how easy do you think you could dispose of this body? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? You want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop, march up our steps and fling our brothers and sisters out of our home. God protect us. Silence! Quiet. Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant is already preparing to leave. Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not time for rash decisions. Yes. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to court of the Prince Bishop in Freezing at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Diet? Oh. I didn't get to click on it. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for speedy resolution. Yes. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. See who's in charge here, don't we? Brother Boslov, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. What? Brother Piero, why? I'm not gonna say anything. He was caught. Franglet Delecto? Oh, I wanted to look and see what it was. My cursor keeps disappearing. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger? Not even for insulting your work and forcing you to give it to Andreas? This is not a subject for debate. The Prince Bishop's man arrives. We must not be empty-handed. Great, you're going to put the old man in lockup. Even if Prior wanted to kill the Baron, he's not physical capable. He's not angry. Anyone who was in the scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that. Be quiet. This is not your affair. It is my affair. You're not going to make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. Give me... I do not think that Brother Piero could have done this. Yeah, like that one. Your position has been noted. My decision stands. Brother Voslov will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. You understand me? Yeah. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero did this either. This isn't the time to push the abbot. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well. But who the abbot's worried about is the Prince Bishop's attention. He's gonna be the fall guy. I have to do something. I can't let Piero die for something he didn't do. I appreciate your passion, but if you pursue this indelicately, there we go, you could make matters worse. Should just wait for him to finish correcting. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, come back at nuns. Nowadays, we don't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone, and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Ooh. Could be bad. Hey, Zax, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. Should follow Florian's advice. Go to the Druckers. Hopefully it'll clear my head. boy horse. What's in the forest? Carbon Saint Station. Looks quite old. End of the line. Okay, let's go back. Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hasn't split it up. Silent that. Let's go. The waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. Are children work in the mines? What is this? Testing old salt mine is how the town had made money before the Imperial Road opened up. Paul. Hi? Paul, right? You're the miller's boy. What are you kids doing down here? Quags? Wouldn't you have better luck by the river? You're not really looking for frogs. I am. Me too. Appears you're outnumbered. Why don't you tell me what you're really up to? I don't want to get into trouble. We're in trouble. Not yet. Right? That depends. Sounds like you know you're not supposed to be down here. We're not doing anything bad. We're throwing rocks. Bert! Rocks down the hole. We're throwing rocks in the old mine? Maybe. It's just they fall for a long way. And if you lie at the edge, you can hear them go plink way down below. I've thrown 100 rocks. It's really not that many. But it's not that many. What do you think's at the bottom? Rocks. Yeah? Aside from the rocks. Salt. That says the dead guys ate it. Means the Romans. They built the salt mine, the aqueduct too. The aqueduct, the Imperial Road, and many other things besides. It seems the town is riddled with Roman building projects. Tell them about the treasure. Alright, there's something shiny at the bottom. It's what we want to hit with the rocks. Be an old Roman coin. Should try the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, the Plants Battle for Paper. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that. I believe my kids played the first one a long time ago. But I haven't really done anything with it. But I'll take a look at the second one. Plants vs. Zombies, I'll write it down. These two. Alright. Oh, I hoped it might be Groshen. Or golden. The treasure. We should get it. I don't think that's a good idea. It's a long way down there. You could be hurt. So, I'm gonna live forever? That says that's blasphemy. Are you gonna tell Andreas? No, the treasure will be our secret. Yes. Thank you, Master Maller. Till later. Bye. End of the road. Okay, can I go any further to the left? Smokey's home? Charcoal burner? What? Master Maller. Yes. We went once before, I think. We were drying something by the waterfall. I'm Smokey. Well, Adam, but people call me Smokey. Hey, you're a charcoal burner. Yes. I have to sit out here in the forest near the kiln. For everything I can do. Is there anything I can do for you? Just admiring your home out here among the trees. Seems like a good life. It's a charcoal burner? Charcoal fires tend to mask the view a bit, but otherwise it's not too bad. Is there something you needed? No, just being friendly. Of course, good to see you. Until next time, Master Mallet. Till then. Oxlov. Gonna want some Sons of the Forest. Alright, well thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Hello? Hello, you're not local, are you? No, staying in Tassing only briefly. Smokey a friend of yours? No, I mean, I didn't know him before coming to Tassing, but he let me stay with him, so yes, I suppose he is. People don't much like Romani. Most folk despise anything that's different. I like staying on the edge of town. I search to find whatever's different. It's a difference in art style. Lord has shaped us each with our own purpose and gifts. How can I disdain his creation? An attitude I hope more would share. I haven't seen you too often. Do you live here? I'm only visiting Tassing as well. My name is Andreas Mallard. Oh, you're the artist staying up at the Abbey. It's nice to meet you. Most folk in Tassing don't come down here to talk. Right. Fast Club, a traveling tinker. Travel from place to place, sharpening knives, mending small things that need mending. That sort of thing. What brought you to Tassing? Well, I actually came to visit Kearsarge Library. I had hoped for one of the monks to read them to me, but the abbot wouldn't let me in. Yeah, no one's inside the library except sisters, so I'm not surprised they turned you away. What are you looking for? Well, explained it was looking for a text about the elements. They are primordial, as Aristotle says, then God didn't create them. They existed with him since the dawn of time. Genesis clearly states the Lord created the heavens and the earth. Well, yes, but the elements themselves had to exist for the Lord to create something from them. Even the aether is mentioned in Genesis when the earth was formed in a void. Be careful. People have been imprisoned for talking like that. I am well aware. Nonetheless, thank you for your concern. Anyway, I should go back to work. Till later. Alright. Most of this felling is for the Abbey's renovations and firewood. Only the town can gather sticks. Right? Ruckers. Good day, Andres. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Are you alright? You know, my decisions make, I'm not sure. Why don't you come inside and sit down for a minute? It's not I appreciate a moment to rest. Yeah. Not an imposition at all. Friends are always welcome in my home. Besides, I could use your opinion on something. Good day, Andreas. Did I fix you a plate? It's not too much trouble. I appreciate it. It'd be my pleasure. This rain has got everyone's spirits down. Hopefully a good meal can cheer you up. Hello. Hello, Bertrand. How are you? Sleepy. Come back to my workshop. Going to do a new run of the Till Eulenspiegel. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful, almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? They're not happy with that guy. They look wonderful. Excellent work. Figures and composition are terrific. Background is quite dense and busy. Thank you. Be sure to let Marie know. These are her woodcuts? They are. Drawings are mine, but she did the block cuts. Got enough talent to draw the designs, but like she do the woodcuts in type. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts, these your gifts, which we're about to receive your bounty. Christ, O Lord. Amen. Amen, amen. I'm hungry. Amen. Is it not working on Twitch again? I won't load. What the heck? Wonder if it stopped? I don't know. Taking a look here and see if I can get a look on mine. Yeah, I think it was working for me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's fine. Andreas, what were the bells for at the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time. Visiting Nobar and Lorenz Rothvogel was found murdered in the chapter house. God in heaven, just rode here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I worked with at Scriptorium, Piero, is accused of the crime. That's awful. Murder of Curacao. How could a monk do such a thing? Sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man. I know it's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? Does the abbot really believe that Brother Pierre killed him? I've always spoken of him in the kindest terms. He seemed like Lorenz had been stabbed, but I don't know. There was a lot of blood around him. No, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Stabbed? It's hard for me to imagine a monk doing that as well. Who knows? Oh, but it could have been one of those sisters. But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think would have done it? I did see Lucky Steinhauer get into a shouting argument with Lorenz yesterday just before I walked by your place. Lucky? Why would he have the cause to shout at the nobleman? Eat. Let's start with sausage. I'm hoping it's working for you, Salty. There's probably something else going on. Wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not the one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some other women in town. Or Mother Cecilia up at the Abbey. Could have something to do with the nuns? But would Lucky argue with Lorenz about nuns? No. The game is Pentiment. It's kind of like it's a 16th century, I'm an artist. And it's almost like a book. And it's just, all it is, yeah, same as last time. Yep. But yeah, it's just like a story. All we're doing is playing out a story, and we just had the Baron that was speaking with me last time we streamed on Thursday. Was just found murdered, and they kicked me out of the monastery for now, the Abbey. So I'm talking. Sausage looks gross. It was delicious. But would Lucky argue with Lorenz about nuns? Well, no need for that. Lucky is forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you the argument about. Yeah, it's kind of like a murder mystery. And I think we're supposed to be solving, from what it sounds like, people have been killed here over the last couple decades, and we're just starting to. We're supposed to find what's been happening in our town. Thank you both for good advice. Something else though. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kimperin came out of the woods and... Yes? Well, she cursed him. Well, I'm not surprised. Tilia's late husband, Ranig, ran afoul of Lorenz with his last visit passing. I don't remember the details, but Ranig died just last year, and Ottila hasn't been the same since. We got bread or egg pasta. Can I eat other people's food? No. Egg pasta. She was always an old bitch, even before she was old. Klaus, that's enough. She had to deal with jobs a lot. Now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she is a bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. That seems like it would be more just, yeah? It wasn't always this way. I think my great-grandmother inherited this land way back when. Well, if men change it, they can change it back. You're right, as always, my dear. Enough about Ottila. Is there anyone else you think may have done it? I don't know if it has any ill intent, but Prior Frenric has always been acting strangely since the day Lorenz arrived. Perhaps an academic disagreement? I know they're both avid readers, both of classics and works. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on the astronomy from him. I know the Prior has some similar interests. Would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It depends on the nature of the disagreement. Many have killed or have been killed for their beliefs. What is an opinion? For some is the testament of faith. For others, it's worth killing. That may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger from Friar Frenric. Not even from Gernot. Was made abbot instead of him. Afterward, he seems bitter, but never violent. Just seems to be a part of his character. Doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the widow, and the Abbey Prior. Anyone else? We're killing everyone? I don't think we're killing anybody. But who knows? Maybe we will be. I don't know. There's always something strange when we approach the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns aside without saying a word. Sounds like they have a history, at least. Oh, I didn't finish it. Finish your meal. Finish. Guess just bread. Nothing to drink? I do not know Cecilia personally, but I have never heard of anyone speak so badly of her. She has cause to dislike the Baron. I must believe she had a good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. You're always welcome here, Andreas. Anytime. Yeah! You are especially welcome with this one.